Hello everyone. We'll give a minute for other people to join and we will get started. Today is a very exciting day. I got some really interesting things to cover, interesting stories to share. Okay, and the video would be shared live on shared on YouTube as well as shared on Facebook and Instagram later on. So those who are not live would certainly be able to see as well. So actually, let me get started. So, as some of you might know, over the last some time, I have been working on writing a book. I started this back in 2017, almost finished the book somewhere in 2018, 2019, and then coronavirus happened and I kind of gave up. Gave up because a lot of what I was writing was not really making sense. Not making sense, not in terms of it was irrelevant, but the world around everything was changing. We didn't know what's going on. We didn't know how things are going to turn out. So I kind of, let it lie for a bit. Last month, actually 2 months back, I started working on it again and I'm extremely happy, extremely excited to share that I have completed the first draft of that book. Now, that doesn't mean the book is ready to be published tomorrow. That means the book is going to go through some edits and it is going to get published in the month of August. My intention is to launch it near the end of August, early September timeframe. Details of when exactly it will get launched will be shared over the next some time. So it is very exciting. The subject of the book is not fiction. Definitely, I'm not writing about relationships. Definitely, I'm not writing about romantic stuff. The topic of my book, for my character, actually, what suits is talking about India vision. And what I mean by India vision in all different spectrums of the world. There are some topics in it which will actually talk about governance or the lack of it in some situations or the need for minimizing governance in other situations. The other thing that it would talk about is a huge chunk of the book will cover equality. And what does it mean in all perspective, in all spectrums? So I know people talk about women empowerment, people talk about LGBTQ, people talk about casteism, people talk about racism, people talk about religious discrimination, people keep talking about inequalities in the world. My theme in what I am going to portray, in what I would like to put across, is going to be equality. I will also talk about the tax structures and corruption and some of these issues. And then I will have some sections which will be specifically devoted to freedom. And what does freedom mean from all perspective? What does it mean from a governmental perspective? What does it mean from an individual perspective? And how do we need to coexist with each other? So the entire concept of freedom need to be explored. We need to have capability to fulfill our own free will. You don't, in the perspective that your freedom has to be linked with others as well. You live in a social structure. Either you go live a aloof life somewhere in the mountains, somewhere in the hills, somewhere in a corner beach where nobody is around, and then you got freedom. Otherwise, you at least need to consider or need to worry about what all is going on around you in the social structure. But having said that, it doesn't at all reduce the importance of freedom. We will also devote a few topics to talk about coronavirus and how the world has changed around that, which is one of the reasons why this book is getting published in 2021 versus getting published in 2020 perhaps. So we will cover the topics which will deal with coronavirus, where it came from, and I call it the Nazi China and the World War III. We will also talk about the rise of China, what all is changing across the world. While the core theme of the book is India Vision cannot be complete without talking about the global manifestations of the global ramifications of it, which we will go explore in a little more detail as the book would progress. We will also have a specific topic which will talk about martyrdom versus success. And what I mean by that is essentially a lot of times I see people who care more about who sacrificed something to gain success. Well, we need to really practice moderatism, something I have talked about previously as well, in some of my writings, but that topic will be discussed in a little more detail as we go through the book. We will also talk about the diversity of India. We will talk about the reservations structure in India. We will talk about, tourism and how it needs to expand in India. We will talk about capitalism and the various evils of it. I did one crude shot a few episodes back, which was around inheritance. There will be more that will be discussed there. It will be discussions around the stock market. It will be discussions around interest rate, and variety of other aspects of capitalism will be explored there. And we will talk about mental health and what does it mean. There will be some more. So in a few weeks, there will be another truth shot that I will do, which will actually be devoted around mental health. There is some very exciting news specifically around mental health that I have, but I don't want to disclose it today. I will keep that for one of the later episodes that we will do. We will also talk about women empowerment. As okay, where we will talk about what does it mean to retire and why should people retire and how should they work, and aspects of it, specifically considering that the average age of humans has changed from 20s to 70s. There is a huge change, huge shift that need to happen in terms of how we look at retirement, how do we look at old age, and there will be some discussions that we will do there. And of course it will get summed up talking about what announcing and talking about the book is I need to get some people enrolled. I have some people who have already actually have physical conversations or talk to me more regularly. But for those who are listening to the truth shots, I'm looking for some people who would be willing to work with me. Take a copy of the book. It's in a digital form right now, of course, it's not published yet. But take a copy of the book in the digital form, go through it, give me suggestions, give me ideas on what do they think. Some other areas that I need to look at, some minor aspects that they think should be explored, some lines that they think are need to be taken out and stuff like that. So I'm looking for people who will want to do that. Volunteers, just send me a message, give me a call. You can use any medium to connect with me, and I will want your inputs. I will want to see what you have to say before the book goes live to the broader world. Now, one topic that I did not talk about is I'm going to have a topic in the book which will talk about nationalizing farming. Now, I'm not necessarily saying nationalize farming, but I'm saying something close to it. I'm talking about how farming in this country need to evolve, need to change. And one important aspect is, while I have made some changes to the topic of farming based on the latest farmers protest and based on the farmer laws and everything, this topic is not new for me. This topic is something that I actually wrote in 2018. So the spirit of what I'm talking about is essentially going to be, talking from the perspective of what farm protest. So when you guys are reading, except for spaces where it specifically says Corona, I want you to remember, while there is a huge shift that has happened in the world, but a lot of the aspects, at least from a human interaction perspective, at least from a society perspective, at least from a governance perspective, they would still be valid. There are changes, there are layers that need to be added on top, and I have tried to build those changes, to build those layers. I've added those on top. But of course, while I have tried to do my best, I'm sure my best is going to be good enough for some of you, and definitely not going to be good enough for some of you. If it is good enough for everyone, I wouldn't be happy. So I'm sure there will be people who will come back and suggest changes. There will be people who will come back and say this topic should be there or this topic absolutely need to go. I would love, really appreciate if you guys can come back with those changes. Tell me what to do, and we can take it from there. The timeline is short, so I think the book is probably close to 22-23,000 words. So any good reader, it is probably going to take you 2 hours. For some of you who may want to go into more detail, it will probably take you 4 hours. So I'm not asking for you to devote days over doing this. I think it's something that you can all accommodate. It will be good reading. It will be interesting is something I can promise you for sure. I can't promise whether you will agree with some of the points or whether you will disagree. I'm sure there will be a lot of disagreements. That's how I have. So my point of view in a lot of cases has been a little distinct, and that's how I like it. That's how I think we all need to look at things. So anyway, so please come back. Please do tell me, what changes to make. Please do enroll. Send me a message, and we will take it from there. With that, we come to an end of this particular episode of Truth Shots with Kapil. There is a lot more that we could have talked about today. We could have talked about, what's happening with Donald Trump and the class action lawsuit that he filed against Big Tech. We could have talked about the Haiti president. We could have talked about variety of different issues. But I thought today I need to talk about myself. I need to talk about the book that I have spent a reasonable amount of time writing. And this Truth Shots would not be complete without me saying a lot of people have done some participation in helping make the book happen. There is somebody who has co-authored the book with me, my good friend and somebody who works for me in OM Logic, Bhushan. He is, of course, going to give his thoughts at some point of time as we get closer to the release of the book. So, and a lot of other people who have helped as well. We'll talk more about that as the book comes out. So with that, we come to an end of this episode. Thank you so much. Have a nice day.